make myself a cup of coffee because I have not had my coffee today and I feel like I need it. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, let's get started. Okay guys, I am back and I made myself my cup of coffee and I chose this Hello Fall mug. And what best way to welcome fall in this fall bucket video with a fall mug. So let's get started. I have my list right here. See, it says fall bucket list. Like I mentioned earlier, I did create a blog post about this, but I know a lot of y'all maybe, I don't know, maybe don't have time to read a blog as much as just watch it while you're maybe doing the dishes or cooking or cleaning laundry or whatnot, right? All right, so the first thing on my fall bucket list is to visit a pumpkin patch. Can you believe that I still haven't gone to one this season? But I have like a lot of them saved on my Instagram. You know how you can save like a location picture. So I have some saved. I just have to choose which ones I would like to go and visit and take my son. So the next thing on my list is to bake an apple pie. From all the pies, my favorite is apple pie because I just like the flavor the best. So my next one on my list is to carve a pumpkin, and also, since I do love pumpkin, like drinks and, you know, cookies and stuff like that, another thing on my list is to bake a pumpkin cake. Maybe add some chocolate chips in there. I don't know. I just want to make it kind of, or maybe white chocolate chips. That would be really yummy. I just want to add like different things to it to make it just extra, you know, like extra flavor. Another thing is I love to bake cookies, like the chocolate chip cookies, oatmeal cookies, the white chocolate mocha cookies, you know. And actually my goddaughter, hi Julie, if you watch this, she texted me the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, like yes, like let's get together and plan a day to make some. So that I see that happening pretty soon. Now that I have my son, he loves helping in the baking process as well. And it's just so much fun to include him in all these like fall activities that are going on around this time. All right. Also, another thing on the list is to do a little do-it-yourself fall craft. Honestly, I am not a very crafty person. Hold on, let me take a coffee break. I feel like I've been talking and I haven't sipped on my coffee. I'm actually out of creamer, so I added just like a little bit of milk and cinnamon and a little bit of sugar. It's not my favorite how I made it today, but it'll do. Oh yeah, like I was saying, to do a do-it-yourself fall craft. I'm not very crafty, but I could do like simple ones. You know, I've tried to make a front door wreath. That one came out pretty good. It was pretty easy to make. Another one of my favorite things to do year round, it does not have to be just this time around, is just to bake cupcakes. And what I love about cupcakes is, I mean, for me, I think they're easy to make. And also I love getting like the different, what are they called? The things that hold the cupcakes. You know what I mean? They have, you know, they always have like different colors and it's just so much fun. Anyways, you get the point. My son loves to help whenever I make cupcakes, and then my ahijada, my goddaughter Julie, she also loves to join in whenever I have like a cupcake baking day. That's definitely a thing that I will definitely do this season. Also, another thing that I added to the bucket list for myself, but feel free to pick and choose whatever you want to maybe try out this fall season. But another thing is I want to try to go have a picnic at the park, because here in Texas it's either way too hot, it's raining, or way too cold, or it's really hard to find a good weather to have a picnic here in Texas and plan a little picnic, you know, like maybe with my son or with my friends maybe during the day, or you know, I just want to do a picnic. I think it's so fun, so cute and relaxing, you know, to just get out in nature. That's definitely one thing that I want to try to do for this fall season. Another thing is I've never ever done caramel apples, but I'm pretty sure it's fairly easy, right? Let me know below if you've ever made any caramel apples or any other type of apples. And I think that's so fall, and I'm so basic, but I don't care. I do want to try making a caramel apple. And then another thing is, I don't know, I guess if I would go to a pumpkin patch or to the park. Many parks, you know, have like trees and the falling leaves, the different color leaves. And I just want to do like a fall photo shoot for fun. And then another thing that I would love to do, and I hope I do get to do it, is to try to do a breakfast casserole. I just feel like casseroles and, you know, stuff like that are very like homey, and I don't know, if you feel like they go really well with like this season. Okay guys, this thing on my list is, I don't even know if I'll make it. I probably wouldn't even get to it honestly, but it's the thought that counts, right? So another thing on my bucket list is to try to make a scarf. I tried to make one last year, and let me tell you guys, I didn't even finish making it. Not even half, not even close. But that's why I wanted to attempt to actually make another one and actually finish it. Oh yeah, another thing that I love doing, not just around this time, but I added it to my fall bucket list just because of the weather, just the same as like having a picnic outside. I added to go on a bike ride this season. At least myself, I'm always like cold. So even if it's like in the 40s, I don't think I'll go on a bike ride. It would have to be maybe 60s, 50s max with sun out for me to go on a bike ride, because yeah. And another thing on my bucket list is I actually want to watch the sunrise, because sometimes I feel, even though mostly every day I'm up early, you know, to take my son to school or whatnot, but we're always like busy, just busy, you know, getting ready, on the go, whether you work, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, you know, whatever the case is, or if you're on your way to work, I feel like we really don't take the time to appreciate those things. I want to try to make the effort and time to actually watch the sunrise. So it's like, wow, we get old and it's like, damn, I wish I would have done that when I was younger. We take for granted like those little things, I feel like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's another thing on my bucket list. And another thing is to do a family game night. It could be just with your immediate family, and I'm talking about like with your husband and kid or kids, or you could plan like a game night with family or with friends. I feel like it's something nice to hold on to. And another thing is I've been wanting to make like a do-it-yourself fleece blanket. I've made one before, probably like, I want to say 8+ years ago. It's so easy. Actually, a friend of mine taught me how to make one. Super easy and simple. You can make some for your kids, for your mother-in-law, for your mom, literally for yourself, for whoever, you know. It could be a nice gift. Maybe if I'll make one, I'll make like a little tutorial or a video on it. Let me know if y'all would like me to film that for y'all. Another thing that I've always, and I think this is going to be on my bucket list forever until I actually do it. This could be any time of the year. It does not have to be just around this time. But it is to go on a hike. You know, maybe, I don't know, Oklahoma is probably the closest state to Turner Falls. I don't know if any of you guys have gone there. That definitely is one on my bucket list that I'll have forever until I actually do it. And another thing I added was watch fall movies. I have I don't have many. The only movie that I have that I bought last year was the movie Hocus Pocus, which is actually a very popular one right now that I see a lot of people are watching. And that's like the only movie that I have in hard copy, I think. And then of course there's like Netflix, there's on TV or whatever program you use to stream or watch movies. I'm sure you can find a bunch of fall or scary movies. So that definitely is on my bucket list, just to watch more. And of course, just burn more fall candles. I still have a lot left from the ones that I bought last year at Bath and Body Works. I'm actually burning flannel back here, which is my favorite of all the candles. My second favorite fall candle from Bath and Body Works is mahogany teakwood. I'm actually burning that one as well. I just love those smells because they're like the musky smells, and it gives me that like fall vibe and smell, and it makes my house smell so good. so I actually burn those pretty often. And also want to try making some like chili soup. I actually want to try making my own, you know, make some here with my uh, crock pot. Yes, what it's called, right? The crock pot. I want to try making just some chili soup, you know. It's perfect for this weather when it's like a chilly night outside, or it's raining outside. I believe tomorrow it's gonna rain, so it would actually be a good day to make some. But yeah, that's also on my bucket list. And now that, you know, I've picked up doing YouTube, and then I've been more consistent with blogging and just stuff like that, and just life gets busy, but I don't always have time to watch Netflix like I would want to. But I did add to watch a new, to start like a new show, like a series. I started watching one. I don't know if y'all know, heard about El Señor de los Cielos, because I never got to watch the last season. That was shown on TV last year, but they have it now on Netflix. So I've been watching that, but not consistent. But I'm pretty open to any type of show, guys. So if there's any shows that y'all recommend from Netflix, because that's mostly where I watch my movies or shows, please let me know and comment below any good shows that y'all would recommend. And then another thing that I added on my bucket list is to try a different coffee flavor, because your girl just goes crazy and orders pumpkin spice lattes every time she goes to Starbucks this season, just because, you know, it's temporary, it's only seasonal. Just recently I went to Target with my mom, and she bought it's a Starbucks brand, and it's called vanilla Cinnamon Dolce or something like that. And oh my goodness, it's so freaking good. Like seriously, it's so good. Like when you open it and smell it, it smells soft but delicious, and it smells so good. So that, I could actually cross that out off my bucket list, because that's a new flavor that I tried. So if I get a picture of it, I'll just write down the name in the description if y'all want to try it. It's so good. And then another thing that I added is to maybe do a puzzle. Do a puzzle with your family or with your kid or kids. I mean, I'm pretty sure if they're old enough to make a puzzle, they will love that quality time with you. Or even you do one yourself. Doing a puzzle, that could be also any time of year, but this time it's like, I feel like fall is like that wind down. It's like more relaxing, more laid back activities, you know. So that's why I added doing a puzzle for this time. And last thing on my bucket list, I'm sad, but the last thing that I could think of that I would want to try is to make like a new Thanksgiving dish, food, you know. I want to try a different dish for me to take. I'm not sure if I want to do like a dessert, or just another like a side, but I want to try something else and expand my knowledge and cooking. But yeah, guys, that is all that I have for my fall bucket list. If y'all enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there's any other things that I mentioned that y'all are wanting to try. And if y'all have any more suggestions on any more like fall activities, or just like little things that are like fall related, please let me know, as this is my favorite season. It's just so cozy and I love it. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.